And the decks for round 2 are MarkChung's Chinese deck. I'm afraid I can't read that. And to me, the highlights are the BRIG combo in logos. Very interesting package, double Harder They Come, Spirit Sway, lots of very interesting things, quite a fair amount of control for logos. I think the binary structure in 10-dimensional graph combo works really well if you have next to it other ways to control Ember in other houses. And this is exactly what Yellow has. He has a nice shadow to slow down his opponent until the BRIG gets active. He's got sloppy lab work to archive them in order to have them in hand at the right moment. He's got a Logos Ambassador to also deal with his deck quickly. 9.9 speed is quite interesting as well. Double Heart they can't Spirit Sway also to slow the board of his opponent and make sure that he remains in control. Open Knight definitely as well. So not looking at Zolnir Bigos, also AOA, very interesting, but more on the low end of the power. What I'm looking at is definitely, in terms of control, only 6.5. This is very low. Absolutely no control in logos, except quote-unquote for the helper bots. And the wormholes, of course. Marty's Ember, but could be very situational as well. The Resonator. And then, of course, the Too Much to Protect and Nerve Blast, Miasma on the Shadows package. So my feeling is that definitely looking at the way AOA is rated, I'm definitely more interested to bid for MarkChung's deck. The only very much threat he needs to take care of is Too Much to Protect. So, and actually this is what happens. Mark beats both Mark and Windows beat for Mark's deck, and it goes for 7 chains. A bit steep, but I think still manageable given the speed of the deck. But don't underestimate the speed that his opponents has as well. Okay, I need to remember that it is a short adaptive, absolutely. And we have only 6 chains now. Playing the Igor, Windows 00. A short, very, very brief turn from Mark, playing Gamgee, putting some threats on the board, trying to temper the acceleration. Okay, what were the discards? Okay, oh, double Zizix. Probably he's not counting too much. Whistling Darts, Bad Penny. When did the tripler standardized testing MarkChung? Putting Bad Penny in hand, playing the Crazy Killing Machine. This is a very, very different game. A lot of cards, a little bit all over the place. Players don't really have time to establish anything, to generate Ember. More Quickso, more another Igor. Using the Wormhole hole to play the Library of Babel. Mark is back to Shadows. Nerve blasting one time the Quickso. Throwing stars, killing the Quickso. But doesn't forge a key. Okay, we're 2 Amber to 2. They playing really fast. And I guess this is fine. And this is a shard deck. I've looked very quickly. I should be pay more attention to that. Knuckles Bolton and the Obad Healing Blast. It looks like it's gonna be a rather typical AOA slow game. And moving to logos. Quantum Finger Trap. Not sure it's gonna make. I mean, Quantum Finger Trap was pretty much one of the useless cards in AOA because positioning was not so important then. Second Library of Babel, Ripping with Igor getting to 3 Ember. I will fix on the next stream. I will definitely fix the video because the cards are just getting printed way too slow. About the Grim destroys 1 Ember, Rips destroy was 1 Ember. It looks just very high. Save and chains. Plays a Seraphic Armor on Obad. Trying to accelerate with the logos, drawing 2 cards with the libraries, Ripping with Igor. But not playing any cards. No, just, swapping the Bolton. Life for a life with Obad. Plays the Nerve Blast, wiping the board essentially. But it's the time for Windows to switch to Shadows. He's got 8 cards in hand. Good times. And an opportunity to move Mark away from his 7 Ember. Too much to protect. Why? For 1 Ember Pip plus 1 Ember Stolen, the Nerve Blast, another Ember Stolen. Moving him away from check, playing Gamgee. And Shard of Greed to gain 1, Dusk Chronicle to gain 1 Archive a card, climbing to 8 Ember. And he's putting him at check turn 7, so we can definitely see AOA much slower pace. Binary Rupture. Can it be the interdimensional graft? That could seal the game because the Too Much to Protect is in the bin. Yes, interdimensional graft. That's a very, very swingy move from MarkChung. Basically, for getting 10 embers and potentially being in a position to close the game, Crazy Killing Machine destroys the Gamgee, stays on board because it has also destroyed the Library of Babel. Project EYX is on board. Okay, Windows shifts to Mars. Does he have anything that can, maybe the Resonator to make things a little bit more difficult? But that's really the one thing I can see. Agent Human. No, it doesn't have the Resonator. Otherwise, you would have put it between the Human and the Dominator. So his opponent is at 22 Ember. He should have left a spot next to the Dominator in case he gets the Resonator later on, because now he's racing not to lose in 2 turns. Harder they come, purges one of the cards, and now he starts to go back to Sanctum to use his removal. Plays the Opal Knight, and the Opal Knight is going to kill the Human. Plays the Logos Ambassador. Lovely. Plays. Okay. Please be gone. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit to make sure we haven't missed anything. Okay, so I disconnected. So he fought the project CYX with his harvester, played Mars Needs Ember, gaining an ember. He puts one ember on the project ZYX. Carpet Flux Stem, obviously he didn't have any creatures, dealt 4 damage to everybody. Played this chamber, played the resonator. Then Mark obviously forged this second key. He had 16 ember at the time, paid 6 for it. Uses the Opal Knight to kill the resonator, discarding the Spirit's Way, played the Shield of Justice to prevent the creatures. Okay, I don't know why he did it that way. Okay, strange. He went on check. Windows played the helper bot, used the helper bot to play the miasma. Went on with his Titan on the side, played the wall wormhole, played another resonator. Okay, use a finger trap. Oh no, because he reshuffled. And the Titan mechanic, discarding Eureka. Okay. But the keys cost 8, is on miasma. He plays the chamber to archive the collector worm. And that's the end of his turn. I'm really sorry I missed quite a pivotal round, but I think, okay, played standardized testing to remove the helper bot and the Titan mechanic. Probably is going to play the Crazy King machine now. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. Play the sloppy lab work, trying to just move out of the way the resonator. Not sure that Windows can do anything really. Archives the cards, done. He's got nothing in hand, the Crazy machine left. That's what I would do. Harder they come, and destroying the second library of Babel. So now, second key to Windows, that's a very nice comeback from him, but what can he do? He's got shadows. He potentially has his plays a second punch, it's an alpha card. If he has managed to get is too much to protect back, yes, he has. Still 7. Now, does he have a steal to bringing off check, or he just needs to play in creature? It could be game for him. He could have swung right at the. Wow. That would be really something. Wow, and I say too much birthday had been wasted in the beginning, played only for 1 ember, and now he's back for 7. Wow. Yes, he's got, oh wow. Okay, so he was 1 short. What a game. Yes, played the miasma, played the hidden stash, played the Ronnie Wristlock. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you had that. Okay, so then Mark came back, played the Roni, played the miasma, played the hidden stash, played the Ring of Invisibility on the Roni, discarding Swindle. Great, doesn't need to keep it. Windows, played the Agent of Hate, Collector Worm, Xantix, Mars Needs Ember, but couldn't stop it. And he would forge for a ridiculous amount, 10 Ember. Oh wow.